Very well. I'll be happy to help.
About that. And Tuesday rolls around. Well, I was doing my editing, so I kinda actually remember what I was doing, despite the fact I didn't write myself any notes. First of all, we're still, I believe, 2 candies short on Keith here. Keith, give me more candy.
Well, if it isn't the spexiest person I've ever met.
Oh, Keith, your puns and wordplay, so great. Give me candy. That was a terrible pun, Keith, but I'm here for it. Failed your sass check, I see. Nah. It was a terrible pun, but I'm here for it.
I thought it was rather clever.
I mean, I thought it was clever.
Perhaps I'm a bit behind the times.
Oh, no.
Anyhow, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Candy? Let's chat about candy.
Brilliant. What about?
Candy. Just wanted to say hi and flirt with you. I wanted to see if you needed it, you know? As said, we've been pretty direct with him already, being like, we like a silver fox, so you know what? What do you want? Oh, I just wanted to say hi and to flirt with you.
My. Isn't that flattering? Let's see if you're flirty enough to catch my eye.
Oh, I'm flirty, all right. Check out this wink. Let's see if you're worth my effort, Silver Fox. My raw confidence is more than enough, I think you'll find. Just stand there. Look at this sexy dance. Gyrate strangely. Oh, I'm flirty, all right. Check out this wink. Wink.
With a dazzling eye like yours, that wink is just icing on the cake.
That's the problem with having someone who also understands spec points, is that, like, I'm being flirty, and he's like, no, I'm being flirty. And I'm like, shit, you're right, you are.
This was fun. But with experience comes the desire to take one's time.
Understandable.
To savor the game, as it were. I haven't tasted romance in so long, and the flavor is so sweet. Let's flirt a bit more sometime, if you feel like it. Until then, there's something I've been thinking about asking you.
Uh-huh. What is it?
It's like this, you see. I cannot stop thinking about why I ended up in that crawl space.
That's true, we never did figure that out.
Ever since you first asked me about it, I began to question it more myself. Did I do something wrong? Make some mistake? My heart has always been in the right place, but perhaps I slipped up in the past. Oh no. Was it some act of betrayal or rejection?
I don't know. You keep asking me as if I have the answers to this. I should be asking you. Also, I just wanted to say, his cloak is really cool with, like, I mean, it looks all, like, you know, nice, like, up here, like, fabric black and gold, so fancy and elegant, but then it's like, got, like, the metal of the key all, like, scratched up on the back. Yeah, so that's a cool design.
I just can't seem to put it all behind me.
How can I help you get to the bottom of it? Maybe it's best to leave the past in the past. It's like, I want to help, I want to understand, and you're like, well, maybe it'd be better if you didn't. How can I help?
There is one way I can think of, but it might not be so easy.
Uh-huh.
I almost don't even want to ask you this for fear of what you'll think.
But
here it is. As you may or may not know, I believe one of the previous owners of the house is affiliated, shall we say, with your current employer.
Yeah, I think we heard that too, because, like, we know there was the person who killed Zoe, whether on purpose or accident, and then there was, like, a nice couple. I forget who told us about them. But I feel like there was something about the Valdivian. I couldn't think of the name. And, like, I think it was even Skylar, maybe, a long time ago that said something about Valdivian, and then she's like, let's not talk about that right now. So yes, I think that is true. Valdivian folks used to live here, really? They say there's no such thing as a coincidence, but dang!
Yes, strange, isn't it? Perhaps it's destiny. In any case, as I was racking my brain to come up with a memory of my imprisonment, I thought of something.
Is.
It is perhaps just a fleeting idea. But I recalled that one of the Valdivian folks used to keep an online journal. He was, in particular, a real stickler for recording dates, accounts, etc. But most specifically, the locations of important things.
Okay. So you think he might have put you in the... so you think he might have put in there what happened to you? This could be the key to your mystery, Keith. That sounds like an invasion of privacy. I mean, it is, but it's also Valdivian, so, like... You're like, is it really okay to, like, to steal and spy on the big corporate overlords? And, like, didn't you see the previous episode where I'm like, yeah, down with the corporate overlords? So it's like, it sounds like an invasion of privacy. And I don't care. So you think he might have put it in there what happened to you?
Well, I don't know for sure, of course, but it is possible. So, what do you think? Truly, I'm utterly open to questions or thoughts.
Don't you think there might be personal stuff in there? How would we even get into the online account? What if we got caught? Ethically, this sounds a bit weird. But I don't want to pick any. Like, ethically, this sounds weird, but again, it's Valdivian, so I don't care. What if we got caught? I mean, guys, like, what if they caught you on their end looking into their files? It's like, what if I get caught using my computer when I'm the only one in the house? But yeah, I guess it's like, what if Valdivian catches? Like, I already have the date mediators, so like, they're not gonna catch us. Let's be fair. How would we even get into the online account? We talked to Mac, which we actually have to do anyways. It's the second thing I was gonna do after this. Don't you think there might be personal stuff in there? I guess we go with the, like, don't you think there might be personal stuff in there after he literally is like, this person wrote down everything? Like, yes, there probably is.
That is a risk. But he wasn't a very personal kind of guy. He wasn't open, you see. Very mechanical in his dealings. Dare I say it, he was borderline sociopathic.
How do we even get into the online account? What if we got caught? This sounds weird. I think that's all I have to ask about. I mean, we'll ask, how do we even get into the account? Even though the answer is, we talked to Mac, because...
I've thought about this. Now, I am not certain, but I have a feeling Mac could do it.
Surprise!
They are so gifted. They could probably... what are the youth calling it these days? Hack it. Then I could poke around and see if there's anything in there that references me. If not, we just leave it alone and nobody's the wiser.
But if we get caught, ethically this sounds weird. Nah. Don't care. That's all I have to ask about.
So, what do you think? Am I mad for thinking up this strange scheme? Should I just leave the past where it lies, never to be recalled? Or shall we take the plunge together and seek the truth in strange places? I will gladly abide by your decision, whatever it is.
Let's do it. Let's hack the password. I'm not comfortable with this. I'm sorry. Nope. Like, now if they're like, let's hack your neighbor's password, I'd be like, no, Keith, that's not okay. I mean, I guess technically you're not, like, hacking their corporate stuff, so, like, it's not... But also, it's a video game, so... I've done ethically way worse in many of the video games I've played, so we're not gonna cut your quest line off for that.
I'm overjoyed. This will be the beginning of a great adventure. Next time I see you, we can begin. I need to prepare myself to learn the truth. Now, before you go, let's see if you're ready for some candy.
I literally, I mean, even before he's like, we should hack into people, I'm like, that's ethically not right. But I did want to come talk to the old guy to give me magic candy that resets people's minds. And he's like, are you sure that you're the one to ask about ethics here?
Let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating.
Not that you need it, but this charm candy might come in handy.
You take in the scent of the charm candy. Is it your imagination? Or did you just get 5% more charismatic?
It's my imagination. That's not what it does, narrator.
This tasty morsel will turn your natural charm up to 11.
Anyways, we do need to talk to Mac. Although, what I'm actually going to do first is what we started last week. Yeah, It's not ethical to hack into people's accounts. But have you looked at some of the games I've streamed? Hacking into accounts, like, probably doesn't even make the top 10 of unethical things I've done in video games. Like, let's be real here.
Welcome back. I am so very elated that you have returned. There's so much new data I'd like to interface with you on. Catch you up on the latest download, to utilize hip internet-centric slang.
Yeah, that's great. Whatever. I need some rats. Maybe we could interface later. Right now, I need some help. It is about the rats, but we're not going to be a jackass about it.
Of course. Being of use to you is my favorite activity. How may I be of service?
I'm searching for a rat.
Oh, you must mean a mouse. Computers rarely have those these days, but I'm sure we can order you a fantastic mouse from Valdivian.com, America's #1 product hole.
Product hole. See, how could you not want to hack the Valdivian if they're the #1 product hole? Ooh, what kind of... No. I said rat, I meant rat.
A rat, you say? What an utterly peculiar request. But, as the Valdivian.com slogan says, everything is for sale here, even some things that definitely shouldn't be.
Hooray!
Currently searching the inventory database for rats. The search function has been completed successfully. It appears that Valdivian has 2 options for sale, dead rats and rat plushies. Which may I order for you?
Oh, hell yeah, dead rats, baby. Can we do a plush rat, please? I kind of want to go with the plush. I mean, so I was correct. Sort of. I'll say half point for me, half point for the game. Because I was like, there is no way you're gonna, like, buy a pet rat for Von Trapp to kill. Like, that is not what this game does. So I was correct about that. And I wouldn't have done it even if, you know, if there was a third option. Get a live rat from like, no. See, I have some ethics. I might be able to hack into someone's account, even if it has personal information, but we'll, you know. That's on this side of the line. Then there's the line, then there's ordering in. I kind of feel like a plush rat, though. Because, like, if he wants to, like, because Von Trapp doesn't like rats. It's like, I don't know that he'd react well to an actual dead rat. And if it is, like, a I want to kill it type of thing, if it's already dead, then, like it's dead, and he's like, okay. We can play make-believe with the plush rat.
That sounds great, and almost certainly the right choice.
Yeah, it does seem a little bit more right than ordering a dead rat.
Ordering them for you now.
Thank you. So that's that. And then I was gonna check something. Because as we know, you can't, you can't realize people when they still might be involved in the quest line. It won't let you. And I thought, you know, we went from, like, yeah, okay, like, good realization, Lucinda, like, good job, to, was this really the right idea with Damon? And I want to go from, like, was this really the right idea to, this definitely wasn't the right idea. I don't think there's gonna be anything else with Dishy, so, hey, Dishy.
Greetings, lover.
This is not gonna go terribly in any sort of way.
Spin cycle or a quick wash and rinse?
Well, I'm ready to realize you, Dishy.
To make me human, I will have no more updates, but I can embark on the greatest update of all.
Living!
I can't do that. Wow, he's got some high requirements. Not just yet.
Then I will stay here until the time is ripe.
100 in 2 stats. Whoa. Madishy man. Wrong one. What are my specs points right now? What am I at? Yeah, the 2 ones that are the lowest are the ones I need to have at 100. Okay. Like, get it, Dishy. No realization for you. Like, part of me just kind of wants to start realizing other like, Timothy can be real. And on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, but we still have so many other, like, datables to talk to that we have to work through. Like, maybe we should wait till we get our spec points up to 100, because clearly... I don't know. We're here in the kitchen. Stefan, we talked to you last time.
Stefano, bravo! Bravo! Never before in my existence have I felt so full. And for a cabinet, that is a very special sensation in which to achieve a new peak.
Oh, Fabrizio. It touches me deeply to be so appreciated.
What's all the praise for? Deep touching, fullness, what on earth is happening here? Now, what's going on?
Stefan turns to you with a proud smile.
Our dear Fabrizio just tried my new dish.
Right. I have not tried. I have reveled in your new dish. What must I do to taste it once more?
Oh, brother, just ask. Of course it'll take some time.
Time? I don't know that my need will wait. No. I cannot wait. Not another moment, amore. Please, activate your appetizing alchemy.
Your appetizing alchemy.
Beautifully said, but it's not quite that easy. I spent 4 hours on the beef alone, you see?
4 hours? 4? Can you not just do it faster? Skip a step, perhaps?
So where's the part where I can come in and be like, no, Fabrizio, you have to take your time and care. Like, so far we've kind of just talked to Stefan and he'll be like, go away, or we watch him interact. Like, there's not really been that much interaction between me and Stefan.
What? Skip a step?
4 hours is a long time just for... Okay, there we go, finally. Oh, that's bad.
Braising is art. It takes time. It takes patience. Multi-step braising is the only way I can infuse the intense flavors that have so inspired you into my meat canvas.
Welcome to my meat canvas.
So no, Fabrizio, I do not skip.
My dear friend, I cannot promise you that I will want it in 4 hours. Who knows where my passions would have driven me that far in the future?
How dare you, you water-stained piece of birch! I'm sorry, Mr. Cluckles, but I will not calm down. If you can't appreciate the time it takes to make the food, you don't get to enjoy the food.
I'm with you on this one. Come on, grilled cheese are amazing, and they take like 10 minutes. I mean, in the interest of we don't want Stefan to hate us, because we already have 2 hate endings and we only have 5 candies total, we won't go with this. But it's not wrong. Grilled cheese is amazing, and it takes like 10 minutes, right? Like, I am with Stefan. I mean, and he's not wrong. Both are true. The thing is, like, food that takes a long time to prepare, like, you have to appreciate that it takes a long time. You can't just, tell a chef, be like, I want your 4-hour braised, beef, and he's like, that doesn't work that way. I can't just make it in less than 4 hours. That's how long it takes. And then on the flip side, it's like, but not everything has to take 4 hours, right? It's like, some things take a long time. You have to appreciate that. Some things take a short time, and you can appreciate that. But the metagame sense of let's not make Stefan mad, I'm with you on this one.
Thank you.
Oh, my friend, if I have offended, please forgive me. Deny me not the pleasure of your creativity.
I want everyone out. Out, out, out.
Ah, Stefano, so sad. Even sadder that I cannot oblige you by giving you the space you request, because I reside here, just 12 inches above you.
Stefan is silent, but the tension in the air is palpable.
Mr. Cluckles? Set a meditation timer, please, before I burn this whole kitchen down. Everyone else, leave.
I will just be very, very quiet.
Fine, silent. You understand?
I don't know if that picked up a cruel tongue cupboard. And yeah, we're in the kitchen while we're at it. Miranda!
Hey! I'm so happy to see you. I had such a great time on our date. Like, a really good time.
Yay.
I'm kinda wondering, well, maybe
If... dot dot dot.
I look at you, making me sweat. It's so annoying that it's actually kinda sexy.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Being sexy and annoying.
Would you want to maybe keep this going?
I would love to.
See? I knew you'd say yes. I mean, I didn't know for sure, but like, it would have been super weird and kinda short-sighted of you to say no to that. 'Cause I'm awesome.
Yeah. You know, she doesn't lack for confidence.
I think this is a really good thing. I don't know what it is about you. Everything just feels easy with you. And we've written songs together.
It's true. We did do that thing.
You don't get it. I don't write with anyone else usually. Only the migas, and that's only when I really need help.
I feel sparks with you. I feel like I'm in a movie with you. I feel sparks.
Sparks? Aw. Okay, I totally know where you're going with that, and I definitely feel it too. But like, truthfully, sparks plus toaster, not a great combo. They're like emotional sparks, and I love it. But if you ever feel physical sparks, then we have like a whole other problem that needs to be addressed like now. ¿Me entiendes? Don't answer. I know you do, amor. I have to get back to working on the album or my bandmates will kill me. I mean, not literally kill me because they're like so tiny and also because they love me a lot. But you're kind of all I've been talking about lately.
I want to meet your bandmates.
Ay, Dios, it's so much fun to be in love. I'll see you later, okay?
Bye, Miranda Dulcita.
Call me more names in Spanish, mi amor. Corazón es tuyo.
I agree. I don't actually speak Spanish. Hey, we got the pizzaster. We are a walking pizzaster. Achievement, we have 100 charm. Captivating, fascinating, bewitching. Wink. Yeah, I don't know. Someone knows what she says in Spanish. Tell me. That'd be great. Like, I'm sure if I actually, like, saw it spelled out or, you know, could listen to it a few times, like, maybe I could figure it out, because, like, as you know here on the StarTrain Silver channel that, you know, I took French before. You know, French and Spanish, like, they're obviously not the same, but, you know, they're both Romance languages, so there's a lot, like, when you see the one and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I kind of get that. Like, it's sort of like the vocab I know. Before we do anything else, let's even get our last candy while we're here. He's like, how's my quest going? And I'm like, I want free stuff. Yeah, now who's the ethically dubious
Hello.
one?
I'm so excited to see you again.
Haven't worked on it.
I've been thinking non-stop. Are you ready to make some moves? Or can I help you with something else?
I'd flirt with you first a bit.
We'll see if you... I won't be so easily won over this time, you'll find.
I have 100 charms, sir. Go to any lengths to win over such an elegant, kind key, and yet I find you've already won me over. Oh, stop playing hard to get, you stud muffin. Hold my beer! I think I inadvertently started doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle just because I mean, I'm wearing that t-shirt. Teenage Mutant Gyrating Turtles. That is not quite so sexy and also has the wrong number of syllables. I found you've won me over.
Your openness, it would seem, is opening my heart. Flirting with you is quite lovely.
Yeah. Now give me candy.
As you know, I do enjoy a bit of banter. But what say we return to the matter at hand?
He's like, oh yeah, I like flirting too, but seriously, we're on a side quest.
Are you ready to bring Mac in on our cheeky little plan?
Yes.
But before we do, I think we ought to be prepared for them to say no. After all, this is an odd thing to ask.
It's true.
So, what should we do if they refuse?
We could try using specs points. I'll strong arm them. We should leave it alone if they don't want in. It's all in how we ask them, my friend. I mean, obviously we're not gonna be like, yeah, better, Mac, because that's not us. And like, here's clearly what the actual thing should be, but since we're already doing this, you know, morally dubious thing of hacking someone's account, clearly not that. So that leaves us with, do we try spec points, because like Keith is the spec points type of person? Or are we just like, it's like, well, what if they say no? And you're like, we'll ask them in a way that they don't. I'm gonna go with that one.
Genius. I leave everything up to you.
I mean, it is the charisma option. And we are a walk-in possessor, after all.
Okay, here they come.
Mac wheels into the room with a kind smile on their face, greeting the two of you with a small wave.
Hi, Mac.
I believe my presence is requested?
Yes, actually I need to talk to anyways.
That's right, Mac. We have a rather curious request for you.
Oh.
We need to hack into an online journal, Mac. We gotta find the key to Keith's imprisonment. 0010100100101011010. Well, you know I'm gonna look it up. Alright. Binary to English converter.
A few moments later.
Okay, well, this is one of two things going on here, depending on which translator you use. If you do a straight UTF-8 encoded text, it simply doesn't work. It's just gibberish, I guess. It won't work at all. And then, according to this, so that's what two of the converters say. And then, according to this other converter, which is I'm not sure what an ASCII/UTF-8 converter encoding is. But if you do that, it's just the letter Z. So, either way, let's go with this middle one, because it's either complete gibberish and you're just like, Mac! And they're like, that's not a thing. Or you're just like, Mac! Z! And they're like, you don't know what you're talking about, do you? Either way, it's pretty funny. But we'll go with, we have to find the key to Keith's imprisonment.
Very well. I'll be happy to help.
About that.
Where is this key located within my storage?
It's in an online journal, actually. Someone else's online journal. Well, you see, it's not exactly located in your storage, per se. Let's just not be like, well, it's not exactly about that, per se. It's in an online journal, someone else's.
Am I to understand that you are asking me to do some unauthorized breaking and entering?
Yes. That makes it sound so sketch. It's just some dude's online journal. That's exactly correct, Mac. Sounds fun, right? How on board do we think Mac is with breaking and entering? Like, they're a pretty cool, gender non-specific dude. But if you're like, yeah, we're gonna do some break, like, are they gonna be like, okay, cool, let's do this? Or they're gonna be like, no. Yes, you are correct. I think we can't be, again, just like it's not really exactly per se, like, I think you just kind of have to be, like, straightforward. Because, like, if you try and dupe Mac into it, they are not gonna be happy. So I think you have to be like, yes, like, what your analysis of this is actually correct. That's what we're asking you to do.
While this does sound entertaining, I'm afraid I have to refuse. This goes against the ethical model coded into me at creation.
For a computer with such well-rounded programming capacity, you're kind of a square. I completely understand, Mac. Keith, I'm sorry. Let's just see if we can't update that ethics model, shall we? 0100011101. Mac, please. Keith is really suffering here.
Well, if it means we could help him, I guess I can make an exception. Let's do it! Okay, let me just boot up TOR. If we're gonna do this, let's do it right. Keith, can you point me at the URL?
Sure thing, Mac. Tappity tap tap tap.
Okay, here we are. A password login screen. And yikes, looks like it's protected against brute force attacks.
So we can't smash it open with a hammer, meaning we've got limited attempts, so we've got to guess the password? Okay. So we can't hit it with a hammer, and then both like Mac and Keith are like, "Aw, you're cute." We have limited attempts.
Exactly. So we'll have to be careful.
Yeah, see, again, Mac's like, "I can't do that," and you're like, "But can't you?" And Mac's like, "Yeah, okay, let's do this." They're having a good time.
What should we do?
Let's search the dark web for a password dump. Social engineering, baby! Let's call Valdivian. Type password. Any ideas? You know what? First, just try password. A lot of people are I have worked in tech support. A lot of people are very stupid.
Didn't work.
Damn. Try type password 1. I know you have limited attempts, so I won't do it, but I do wonder if you follow this, like, password 1 didn't work. Password 2 didn't work. Password 3, yep, that did it. Like, I kind of wonder if that's the joke, but I don't want to completely, you know, mess stuff up. So let's try something else.
What should we do?
Keith, do you have any ideas?
Who, me? Oh, I don't know. I can scarcely use a keypad entry lock. I wouldn't have the first idea where to start.
Oh, quit trying to pretend you're so innocent. Fine, we'll try something else, I guess. Yeah, quit trying. You literally wanted to break into their account. You're in on this too.
Huh? Add quote, question mark, authorized equals true, end quote to the URL.
Okay, that's not where I thought that was going, but okay.
Stand by. My God, that's done it!
Okay. Keith, what? That actually makes sense. Keith is a key for unlocking things. Now, to be fair, I did not see that coming. I just thought that, like, he'd give you some idea for you know, other stuff, like, to talk to Mac. Like, I mean, to be fair, that is what he did. I just didn't see it going the technical route. But now that I hear it, I didn't see it coming, but it makes perfect sense. If Keith is the key to opening things, like, hacking is under his domain, too. Like, unlocking someone's online account is also what he does.
We're in.
Wow, a whole life right here before our eyes.
Hurry up, Keith. Let's get what we came for and go. I feel weird about this. I'm not gonna look. Whoa, let's see what he was like. Let's just, you get what you came for and let's go.
You bet. Fascinating though it is, let's just focus. I'm seeing lots of things here, but let's look for what we need. Huh. Past relationships. He sure was lonely. Let's see. Work logs, favorite restaurants, crypto account passwords.
And we're just like, let's take a little of those and a little of these. Did you just say crypto account passwords? Where do you like to eat? I mean, I'm curious about this, but clearly the quest we're on is the socially dubious, what's going on here, why are we hacking into this dude's account? So I feel like I should be like, crypto, but for this guy who, like, never goes out and is a sociopath, like, where did he like to eat? He didn't. Nice. Did you say crypto account?
Sure did. Let's just leave those where they lie, though, okay?
Yes, let's do that.
We are not thieves.
But we could be. Oh, right, of course not. Okay, and...
And that's it. That's the end of the journal. There is nothing whatsoever about me. Not even one mention. Nowhere is it mentioned why he cast me into that abominable crawl space. It's as if he didn't even care.
I'm sorry, Keith. I guess we'll just have to live with the mystery. Was there somewhere else we could look?
quick scan isn't revealing any mention of Key at all. Well, except that crypto account.
Which we are leaving alone. Thanks for all your help, Mac.
Anytime. Sorry, man. I'll be in sleep mode if you need me.
Well, I guess that's it for this adventure. I am so grateful to you for attempting to help me with my lost memories. All I can say is, I hope we can make some new memories together.
Maybe we could start with our first kiss. I love that, Keith. Your friendship means a lot. Let's start with our first kiss.
I have been eager to unlock your lips for as long as I've known you. Your flirtations have been successful in unlocking mine.
Keith takes you into his arms and claims your lips with his own. You can tell that this is going to be the beginning of a wild ride. For a mature Key, he's still got plenty of vigor.
Yeah. The gray doesn't mean that we're old and decrepit. The gray means we're experienced.
Do let me thrust the key into the lock. I want to open you all the way.
And you ruined that. I'm just trying to be flirtatious with the viewers, Keith, but that's...
When the dust settles after your rambunctious encounter, Keith brings you in close.
You didn't think I forgot your sweet tooth, did you? You've unlocked my heart.
Yeah, what about my
Let
king?
me take a closer look
Yeah.
at you.
He narrows his eyes.
Ooh, here's a sass candy. My favorite.
You take in the scent of the sass candy. Already your brain is coming up with all sorts of jokes. Perhaps you should consider a career in stand-up comedy.
It is sure to make you the delight of the day with your wit and zingers.
Okay, anyways. Well, that was fun. We didn't actually learn anything, but we got candy and a romance. We might have stolen some guy's crypto accounts, but you know, at the end of the day, what matters is Rebel is here with Mac. Hi. Maybe any... Let me first get my rat from
Ah, the source code of my happiness. The algorithm of my heart. Seeing you makes my CPU buzz with excitement. You know, I could really use some sweet, sweet double-clicking, if you catch my clever sensual inference.
I do. Oh, I wish. Maybe later? Wait, but what about our rat? Do we just have a rat now?
Come boot up my
Ah. But what about the rat that we ordered? Or do we just have it now that we talked to Mac? And if you did know all that, well... too bad. Now you know it again. Anyways, how you doing, Rebel?
Huh? Wait, what the hell?
Well, that was awkward.
They're sure a feisty one. You wouldn't think rubber could fly that fast.
Rebel seems so kind, though. I think that's supposed to be, like, sassy. What was Rebel doing?
Sorry, their privacy settings were set to fuck off.
Fair enough.
Excuse the language, but I do have to be truthful when it comes to privacy settings. Anyway, need something, my love?
I'm worried about Rebel.
So am I.
I feel like I can't say what were you talking about because privacy settings set to fuck off, and like, yes, maybe we did just violate someone else's privacy and convince Mac to become a hacker, but you know, that was someone we don't know working for a mega corporation. That makes it okay, right? I don't think that's how moral. That makes it okay. So let's just ask if everything's okay.
Yes, quite okay. Although I cannot normally ascertain the feelings of rubber ducks, so your mileage may vary. I believe we may be nearing the end of this particular conversational requirement.
That's fair. I'll leave it be. Sorry for pressuring you.
It is all right. I haven't felt a single Pascal more pressure than usual. So long.
I was even thinking, like, but Mac, it's for a good cause, and I'm like, that's the slippery slope. You're just like, come on, Mac, it's for Keith. Help us just this once, and then But Mac, it's for Rebel. Come on, help us this second. And, like, that's just a nose dive into... You know what? We'll be good. Like, alright, if Rebel doesn't want Mac to talk about it, we won't ask Mac about it. We'll keep this slope non-slippery and just end it after the 1. Okay, so let's try Von Trapp and see if we just have the rat. Mac never gave it to us. We never picked it up. I'm just hoping we have it.
Hey, Top Dweller, what you, What you got there, hotshot?
Oh, me? Are you referring to this rat?
Don't you do this to me. You know that I know that we both know that that's a rat.
What's that? I can't really understand you if you're not yelling at me.
Is that a frickin' rat?
Well, it's certainly not a cat.
Ooh, baby. Come to Papa. Here, let it go. Let it go. I got this stinky-ass cheese and everything.
Smart 70, get revenge for 1/3 of the 14th century Western Eurasia.
Ah! Revenge!
You watch with a morbid curiosity as Vaughn takes the plush from you and does what he's built to do, snapping down on the toy with a terrible sound.
Yes, I frickin' did it!
He looks at the plush with a frown, squinting at it.
Hold on. The hell is this?
He lifts his bar, yanking the plush out and holding it up in one fist.
It's very cute. I mean, now it's that's a cute little plush. I would not mind adding that to the wall of stuffies behind me.
Why is this so soft?
It's a plushie. I figured you could snap that as many times as you want. It's a real rat. Didn't you know they're made of velvet? Huh. On the one hand, being like, I got it for you so that you could get your revenge as much as you want, could be good. On the other hand, being like... Is he too stupid to know that that's not real? And the answer is maybe. So, I kinda want to pick this one. I'm gonna try it.
I mean, I've never actually seen one before. I didn't know what to expect, but... Oh, you're being ironic.
Okay, or either way, it's a... Like, he figures it out no matter what you pick. It doesn't matter. Oh, you're being ironic.
Holy... frickin' shit!
Sorry if I hurt your feelings. Vaughn, you okay? You're gonna monologue. I can feel it coming. Vaughn, are you okay?
Look at this! This cute little rat bastard! Oh! What do I do with it now?
Keep it, snuggle it, whatever. I know it gets pretty lonely down here. Snap it into oblivion. Purpose fulfilled. Conscience clean. Nah, you know, keep it, snuggle it, do whatever with it. You know, I know you get lonely down here.
He's mine? Jeez. Nobody's ever done something like this for me.
It's admittedly kind of hard when you're shut away in a crawl space. But you deserve it.
I'm not so sure about that. Why'd you help me anyway? Not that I ain't grateful or whatever. It's just, you know, weirdos like me, we don't usually make the best first impressions.
Well, maybe I'm one of those weirdos too. It's nice to be nice. Yeah, I think he'll just be like, bah, to that. People aren't nice to weirdos like me. Well, I'm one of the weirdos too, and you know.
That's the crack. I knew I liked you.
And again, like, everything in this game at this point, like, since that one episode a couple back that you watched, everything in this game and be like, yeah, well, I fucked my dishwasher, so... Like, not even like, I mean, sure, it was sort of personified, it has like legs and stuff, but like everything's like, why would you help a weirdo like me? And I'm like, well, you haven't met me and Dishy, have you? Just everything can be explained with that now.
Here I was, ready to snap my first rat I meet. And instead, I wind up all goo-goo gaga over some stranger who ain't never even been in a crawl space before.
Oh, what? Are you coming on to me?
Huh? I mean,
Who?
You dummy! I like you, all right?
I did. I like you. I like you too, Vaughn. Oh, Vaughn, you're sweet, but there's a whole house out there for me and you to fall in love with. Whoa, yuck. I'm not going for that. I like you too, Vaughn.
You do? Like me? Like me? Even though I'm a questy little guy in a crawl space who always yells at you?
And smells like moldy cardboard. But who's still a cutie?
I am,
You're so sweet and innocent, you know? Maybe we shouldn't rush this. Of course, Vaughn, I more than like you. I might just love you. I love you, Vaughn! Happy to be there for you. Let's go center of the road again, like maybe I love you too, and not just like, bah, bah, like, he's got enough of that for the two of us.
Love? Sweet Jesus! I want to shit my snapper right now! Love? Ain't nobody ever said they loved me my whole life. I was 100% sure I was destined for darkness, despair, and vermin violence.
Also, how sad. No one said no one's ever said they love me in my life. Like, not even your parents, which again is kind of still ambiguous, but like, I mean, we know from Mikey that like these concepts potentially have you know. That's sad, Vaughn.
You showed me the light. And all it took was a little kindness.
And this little fella over there. He's such a cutie.
Even after I was a surly prick, you still showed enough interest in me to make me believe that I actually mattered. Me, the lowest of the low. But I couldn't feel any higher right now. I might smell like month-old cheese, but this kiss is gonna snap your socks off, baby.
You and Vaughn come together in a kiss so wrong, you've never felt anything more right.
Yeah. There's... Take notes, all you kids out there. That's how your kissing should sound. Yeah, 100%. That is completely factual.
Ah, shut up.
Oh, that's funny. Let me up. Now, again, part of me is like, well, okay, Von Trapp's probably not going to be used for any other quests. He's all down here alone. Let's get him out of the crawl space and out into the wide world and, as a realization. But, like, can I? Dishy took 102 different stats. Like, do I have enough stats for Von Trapp? Oh, I still have one use of the day left. Where am I going? Well, I guess I'm going up here. I think we've finished the bedroom, right? Like, I don't think there's anyone left here. No, the Hanks. We haven't done them yet. On the other hand, well, no. I will continue with them. Like, I'm not like, oh, the game's over. We don't need to look at them. I think Stepford should be done now, right? Like, because the last we talked was, like, the night before the big, not the game, the competition. So theoretically...
You arrive at the site of the competition. Seemingly every object in the house has come out to watch.
Oh, we're gonna do the competition. Okay, so the Stepford might have one more, but I think we should be done with him. If not now, the next time.
The buzz in the air is full of expectation. excitement, and tension. The pressure is high. Stepford seems both eager and nervous.
This is it. The big event. It's intimidating. All the screaming fans, all the other competitors. Whoever organized this thought of everything. Yo, I forgot to ask you last night. Did you talk to any of the other objects for the quiz?
Yes, I talked to Drysdale. Yes, I talked to Tina. Yes, I talked to Existential Dread. I mean, I talked to all of them, but Doug's the funniest of these lot because it's Doug, so...
Okay, this one has big words, though. It says here on the practice test, what two schools of thought do existentialists oppose?
Negativity and rationalism. Positivism and rationalism. Positivism and empiricism. Now I can't say it. First, he's having problems with existentialism, and now I can't say empiricism. Anyway, we have our note from when we wrote stuff down, and it is positivism and rationalism.
At least this isn't a spelling test. Okay, time's up. Thank you so much for all your help.
Any day,
I
Stepford.
wouldn't be here without you. Wish me luck.
Good luck, but I already know that you have the answer. But good luck. You put in the work. You're prepared, Stepford. I believe in you.
Stepford performs admirably and is awarded a gold medal. When it's all over, he comes running up to you, absolutely elated.
Can you believe this? A gold medal!
Mhm.
And you even discovered Doug! That's incredible!
I mean, to be fair, I think we already knew about Doug before all this, but...
I've been here all along, but yeah.
I guess we should probably talk to Doug again, too.
Wow. I guess for once I get to be my own trophy. It's everything I could ever have dreamed it would be. Can you believe that the question we practiced showed up as the last one in trivia?
Who would have guessed?
This isn't some sort of make-believe fantasy video game reality, is it?
Oh, no.
Well, even if it is, I have you to thank for making my dreams come true. How could I ever express my gratitude?
No thanks necessary, Stepford. You earned this. You deserve to enjoy it. How about we go get you showered off, trophy boy?
I think maybe it's time we made one of your dreams come true. I'm the best. And also, I love you.
The best. Oh, and also I love you. Yeah, there's that too. Amusing. Now I'm curious actually about something before we hit the hay and start the next day. Boop a doop doo doop doop doo. So there are more points than there are. There's more spec division than there are points necessary, because I was looking, I'm like, that now wait a minute, I didn't see this increase at all, because we just finished Stepford, who is Charm, even though Charm we already had at 100, so there's more than 100 points for everything, so that's kind of nice. Part of me does want to be like, let's focus on people with empathy, just to like max that, like, but let's just keep going. We'll max them eventually.
Hello, beloved.
Oh, hi. I forgot that you could show up without coffee here. I was like, yeah, well, it's nighttime. I was gonna like check. I got a text message that's 1 minute. I do have to take a call. Oh, just a second.
Later.
That is the one problem with this, you know, being a hobby and not my job, is that real life sometimes does take precedence and I get interrupted. So thank you for bearing with me. And back to what we were doing. What were we? I mean, obviously I can see what we're doing right now, but
I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
something scary, something sexy, something sweet. How about, let's do something sweet tonight.
It'd be my pleasure. Prepare yourself for something achingly sweet, my sweet.
A sweet dream soon envelops you. The love from nightmare suffocates you into a lovely oblivion.
Woo! Lovely oblivion. I actually don't know what we were doing. We did Von Trapp, right? Yeah, that's kind of the main thing we... the call took a while for those wondering that I stopped everything and was restarted. I don't know what we were doing. So you know what? We'll just make our own thing. All right, I'm gonna try and finish Bev today while we're here. And spoiler alert. Well, spoiler alert, I kind of know a spoiler. I discovered a thing when I was redoing Mateo, actually. I don't know if it's still true, but there is a bug associated with Bev. Where, you know, bug, you mean a daemon? No, like an actual... Wow. Let's start this, and then I'll explain what the bug is and why we're doing it the way we're doing it.
Hey, welcome back.
Hi.
Good news. I've had even more visitors since you came along. Apparently, one of the reasons I didn't get more in the first place is because everyone was confused on whether I was open or not. I guess having so many openings and closings will do that. But once word started getting around about our special cocktail, I started getting more business. And I have you to thank. So let me pour you a thank you drink. What can I get you?
All right, pause. First of all, I mean, now's a good time. Take a water break. We're having a thank you drink. Here's your drink. But when I was redoing the Mateo stuff, I had learned about a bug. Now, to be fair, it could be patched by now. I don't know, because, like, obviously, this thing was written, like, when it first came out. So it could be fixed now. So I don't want to be like, oh, the devs left a bug. You know, maybe they patched it. But just to be on the safe side so that we don't have to, like, you know, redo the whole recording like we did with Mateo, there is a bug specifically right now that when you get your thank you drink from Bev, if you pick cocktail, I'm not sure the difference between them, but either way, picking cocktail, like, leads to a situation where she will get stuck in an infinite loop and you can't ever resolve it. It's just like she'll just keep bringing the same stuff up over and over, and you just keep cycling in a, you know, in a loop, in a circle. So that could be fixed now, but for the, you know, purposes of, like, this is a recording and I don't want to have to redo, like, 37 episodes if this doesn't work and we have a character stuck in a loop. We'll go with mocktail, even though, like, you know, all this other time we've been like, cocktails, woo! I mean, and I guess, like, to be fair, within the game, it is, like, 9 in the morning, right? So, like, you know, it's okay if maybe we aren't having a cocktail at 9.
Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Glass of water, soda, virgin mojito. Well, I mean, those aren't mocktails. Like, I mean, yes, obviously, glass of water, stay hydrated, take another water break. But, like, you could make much more, like, not even a Shirley Temple. Like, there's a lot of more interesting things than just, like, plain soda water. Like, that's not a mocktail, that's just a... So, I mean, we have to go with virgin mojito, right? Because that's the only mocktail on the list.
Smart. You'll get sugar, mint, and lime flavors all in a nice tall glass. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink, smiling fondly at you.
Thank you, Bev.
Of course. Thank you for keeping your word about coming back. How about we celebrate with more drinks?
Oh, I should stop here. I don't know for sure if it's just, like, you can't pick it the first time, or if it's if you do alcohol at all. But I'm gonna just be like, just to play on the safe side, we're gonna not do any alcohol right now, just so we don't get stuck in the infinite loop.
Oh! Okay. Are you sure? Next one is on the house.
Well, okay, that's not a good business practice. Yeah, I'll pass on it.
Just don't leave. Not now, when things are finally looking up for me.
I won't.
Whew. Thank you. Sorry for getting a little hysterical. Just really needed that reassurance.
It's okay, Bev. Like, I'm not leaving you. We're just not having a bunch of drinks at 9 in the morning. It's okay. Also, because I don't want your bile... Your biolog? Your biolog to dug out. Oh no, my biolog has dug out. Still not done. Okay, well. While we are in the kitchen, let, Stefan, we're still not done with him yet, so. Yeah, okay, we got Cabrizio, we got Friar. Now we're getting Luke.
Chief Stefan! Oh, thank the immortals you're still alive. When I received your emergency distress beacon, I came as fast as I could. Swarmers were dug in, all along Highway Death, and ambushed me right outside the outskirts of Deathburg.
Uh-huh.
Had to bash and mash nearly a dozen skulls. And before you ask, yes, bashing and mashing skulls is horrific. But I wasn't gonna let any of them heathen swarmers use your blood for fuel. No, sir, Chief.
Yeah, his heart's in the right place. Thank you for protecting Stefan, Luke.
Even if I do, still hear them screaming in my dreams.
Chef. It's Chef Stefan.
Really? Are you sure? What rank is that? Like a colonel?
What? No. It's not military rank. It's the title of someone who prepares meals.
See, now it's like we're going back to the beginning of the game, but we have to tell this Stefan, like, Stefan, just play along. It's okay.
In my case, Michelin-starred meals that will change your life.
Oh, man. That sounds radical. I could use a real meal, let me tell you, Chief. I've been subsisting off protein gels and carnitine chews for damn near 56 months now. It's gotten so bad that my blood's turned purple, and some of my less necessary organs have liquefied.
Ugh.
Ever had a organ liquefy on you, Chief?
No. But this conversation is making me feel like my brain is liquefying.
Oh, Crook! That's the first sign of a gamma worm infestation!
Yeah, here I came to be like, yeah, Stefan, let's work on stuff. And we get just... We thought we were done with Luke. We're never done with Luke.
They're probably burrowing in your amygdala right now! Someone call a medic! Stat!
I'm on it. What's the number? Why don't you just do it yourself? What's the number?
I don't know! Just try every number combination you can think of! One of them has to be right!
Yeah, okay, but,
Quickly, Ranger! We don't have much time! They lay their eggs in your brain at night when it's cool, and when it's warm out, they start to thaw!
Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great. Hey, speaking of thawing, that's actually the reason why I called you here.
For the mission, Chief?
What? Oh, yeah. Sure. For the mission.
Well, I'm ready, Chief. I was born ready. Mostly because minutes after I was born, they implanted a chip inside my brain. Never told me what it was for. Said I'd know when the time was right. And Chief, I swear to the immortals that the time...
Why won't he stop talking?
Maybe it's the chip. You gotta take control. Give him some orders.
Orders, huh? Well, why didn't you just say so? Luke, listen to me, okay? As your superior officer, I need you to shut up for literally 30 seconds. Can you do that one for me? Can you just shut your hole?
Yes, sir, Chief!
Excellent! Now, listen up, soldier.
Yeah, see, you just gotta play along into it, and then it's all fine.
We've got a life-changing meal to serve in less than 20 minutes, and some imbecile forgot to defrost the chicken. And unless we can thaw that bird in record time, Operation Poulet a la Normandie is facing imminent mission failure. And I don't need to tell you what the dire consequences of mission failure would mean for us all. So, soldier, can I count on you?
Sir, yes, sir.
Then throw open the chassis, soldier. We've got a bird to nuke.
I'll just go. Have fun, I guess.
That's it, soldier. Nuke that bird straight to hell. Now, where did I put that apple brandy?
Yeah, at least he's having a little fun with it. How is our kitchen going anyways? We talked to everybody here. I don't know. Well, all right. I mean, let's, I guess, take a look at the list. Let's go somewhere in the middle, like around the 40s, 50s. All right. Bathsheba Rebel. Well, we don't know where they went to, so... Dasha. Okay, Dasha. I forgot Dasha wasn't done. Huh. Willie Lyric. I mean, yeah, there we go. That's 3. Dasha, Willie Lyric. I thought we finished Dasha. Hey, Dasha, what's going on?
I am so glad to see you. There is much on my mind lately.
You want to talk about it?
Not yet.
Ugh.
I promised I would help you with date training, and we must finish yet. Now comes most important part.
All right, what's the most important part?
We have had wonderful dates. Everything has been so perfect. You have brought me back to my house, and now we sit in your car. What do you do now?
I tell you to hurry up and get out, because my show's about to come on. I walk you to your door, say goodnight properly. I wait until you've made it safely inside before I drive away. Why are you pointing at me? We walk you to your door and say goodnight properly.
Yes, just so. It is better for your date's safety and extremely romantic.
Extremely romantic.
This is the way to your date's heart. Everything is whispering to you to do one thing to end the date. What do you do?
I give you a warm hug, bid you goodnight. I tell you to hurry up, get inside already. I give you a kiss that curls your toes and steals the breath from your lungs. Okay, well, which one does she want to go? I mean, because again, like the real life thing is, what is your date's body language, right? If your date's like, oh, it's such a good time, then, you know, you give them a hug. And if they're like, you know, leaning in, like, oh, it's such a good time tonight, then you know, you give them a kiss. And also there's no fourth option, like give your date the kiss on the cheek and then like, but you know, so I guess in the puzzle sense, do we think warm hug and bid you goodnight because she's somewhat reserved, or do we go for the kiss because she's also a romantic? I'm going to pick... I wish there was a fourth option. I wish there was something between, like, warm hug and a kiss that curls your toes. But there's not. So... I guess we'll go with the kiss, just because she's like, everything's telling you one thing to, like, to finish this date. And it's like, I think in the... since she is at least part, like, traditional romantic, that's I mean, I guess it won't be that bad. Again, like, if we go with the kiss or the hug, like, one of them she'll be like, yeah, that's the right choice, and the other she'll be like, that's a good choice. So long as you're not just like, get inside already. Like, clearly that's not the Dasha answer.
Wow. Your date must be very lucky to experience such a thing.
Yes, my date, who I've been trying to say is you, and you just keep refusing to believe me. We should practice, right? Anyone kissing you is lucky indeed. On second thought, never mind. Anyone kissing you is lucky indeed.
You will make me blush. No one is kissing Dasha these days. But this is not about me. If you are giving your date a kiss, they will be very happy. A marvelous choice. But the date is not yet over. Let us assume your date is not so old-fashioned, and after your kiss, has invited you inside.
Also, again, like, going with everything she's been saying and body language and all that stuff, like, again, right now, is, like, here's where your character should lead in and give her a kiss on the cheek. Again, not like a, like, kiss on, like, a toe curling, you know, not a Von Trapp. But, like, because the problem is, it's like, no matter how many times you tell her, Like, Dasha, I like you. She just doesn't. She's like, no, yeah, that, like, stop joking. And, like, sure, at the beginning, like, you wouldn't want to, like, lean in because, like, too forward. You don't know her yet. She doesn't know you. But, like, at this point, it is so abundantly clear that she likes you and just doesn't want, like, can't admit to herself that you might like her. And even if you're not going to give her a kiss, at least, like, taking her hand and being like, Dasha, listen to me.
You are accepting this invitation because date has gone well. You find yourself sitting on my couch, looking into my eyes.
At least she's finally saying my eyes instead of your date's eyes.
What will you do now?
I ask if you'd like to go to bed. I put my feet up on your coffee table, tell you to bring me a beer. I ask if you'd like to watch a movie and cuddle. I mean, she was all for the kiss, so, like... You want to take this further? It could be cuddle. But I think at this point, if you let's do that.
To bed? To sleep?
I don't think we're gonna be doing much sleeping.
Gosh, moi. If you continue to say such things, I am afraid I may blast off into space. I think that is a great place to stop. You have performed wonderfully. If I am being honest, I am not sure you ever needed my help. Any date would be lucky to have you. Take it from me. When you find someone you are ready to date, go for it.
Thanks, Dasha. You really were a huge... Just why can't I... Dasha!
It is my pleasure. Helping others is my greatest joy.
Now it's your turn to let me help you. It's been so wonderful spending time with you. So, what was up with you before? No, now it's your turn to let me help you. No buts. What is on your mind?
Well, please, forgive me, but I do not feel ready to share it just yet. I must lift something heavy and make proper sense of all of this.
Heavy.
I will share it with you soon. I promise.
All right, I'll give you some time, even though we already know what it is, but sure, we'll pretend we don't.
Thank you. Come see me soon.
Willie, we said we could do. Ba-da-da-da-da-do.
When you enter your office, Willie seems more clear-headed than when you'd last spoken. She seems... happy?
Hey, you're looking better.
Oh, hey, there you are. I was just getting ready to ping you. It's like you read my mind. I still don't have a job yet, or a plan.
I thought you were gonna tell me some good news. Then why do you seem so happy? Oh, hey, me too. Let's just... Okay, so why are you happy?
Well, I've been thinking. I mean, sure, you trained my replacement and we got fired.
I mean, I don't know that I trained your replacement, but sure.
But maybe this was supposed to happen. If the future is that uncertain, if me and all my potential can just come in and get kneecapped by some insane, unforeseen development like AI all over the place, maybe it's time to stop worrying about what I could be, what I could have done, and just worry about who Willie is now. What makes me happy.
There you go.
I mean, doesn't pay my bills, that's for sure, but then again, that's kind of your problem, isn't it?
Exactly, you don't have bills to pay.
And what could be more corporate than making the bills somebody else's responsibility, huh? In a way, I'm actually sort of killing it at this whole corporate job thing when you really think about it.
So the lesson you learned is, who cares, it's not my problem? Now you're thinking positively. Well, that's one way out of this. Yeah, positive thinking, right? Like, sure, it's like, not everything has been solved, but like, you can still have a good outlook on what you do have.
Right? There's something else I need to say to you, and it's not gonna be easy.
I might have an idea, and trust me, it's gonna be way easier than trying to get the idea through to Dasha, but okay, let's hear what you have to say.
I was not the kindest to you. Maybe I was even unkind to you. I get that you didn't know you were training the AI that took our jobs. It could have happened to anyone. It just felt easier to be mad at you when I was really just mad at myself for once again doing nothing with my life. But you kept coming back and you kept backing me up. And that really means a lot. So maybe we're both unemployed. But being unemployed leaves you a lot of time to get back to the things that interest you. The things that really matter in life.
Willie looks at you from beneath her long lashes, a coy smile playing on her lips.
Coy smile.
You and I make a good team, don't we? We're just so synergetic.
What are you saying? I love you too. I don't like the sound of that. She could be like, "What? That's not what I was." Yeah, maybe I say, "What are you saying?" Like, do we want to be? Yeah. Let's see how well we tried. Like, Dasha, I actually like you, and she's like, "No." Whatever. For like, Willie, I like you too.
Don't make it weird.
Yeah, okay. Like, we're so synergetic. I'm like, I love you too, and she's like, shut up. But
look, this isn't some love confession, but I'm into you, all right? Frankly, I don't know how you ignored the sexual tension flying between us every time we spoke.
I didn't.
I did it because I'm a consummate professional, but I don't know how the hell you managed.
It was hard. Very hard. Whoa. Well, I just wanted to be friends, so ew, gross. No thing, nah. It was very hard. Wink, wink.
Oh, yeah. How hard was it?
It was the greatest test of my professionalism in my entire career.
Oh. Tell me more.
Every time you spoke, I was expecting HR to burst in and discipline me.
Oh, you are sick. You're just my type, aren't you?
I'd like to think so. Only one way to find out. You're just my type, yeah. Only one way to find out.
Willie looks at you with an entirely unprofessional gaze, her brown eyes radiating a very specific sort of intention.
Well, I have nothing else on the agenda for today. What do you say we go touch base?
I'm gonna touch your base like it's never been touched before, baby. Come on, I've got 100 charm. Is that the best I can do?
You know just how to talk to an abstract representation of work, don't you?
Apparently. You know what? I thought it was kind of a little cheesy, corny, but Text Box Chan she's got me a solid.
Willie can't keep her hands off you. By the time the two of you are done, you have definitely ramped up your efforts on this project. But more than that, you have synergized. You haven't felt this on the same page with a team member, well, ever.
Let's get to work.
Is it saying, tell that to Dasha, be like, hey Dasha, do you want to synergize? And she's like, I don't understand. Between Dasha frustrating me with still being like, well, I already forgot who our third person was just like, oh yeah, Dasha, Willie, and blah, 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 blah. Not Dante, that's another option too. Because I'm not doing 1 to 100. I'm like, these aren't the same people I had at all. Who did I say? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, we were like Rebel, but we don't know where they went. Gosh, well, Lyric. That's who it was gonna be. Lyric. I'm just seeing a lot of people like, oh yeah, we haven't talked to it. Yeah. Lyric. Lyric first.
I've written it! The tome!
Congratulations.
Pretty heavy, but worth the effort.
That's a big book.
But it's not enough that we've written this. One should always check in with the hoi polloi before publishing. So, I've brought along my favorite friends to bounce ideas off of.
Okay, who are your favorite friends?
The wall, ceiling, and floor, of course.
All right, good choices.
Who else would be a support group, darling?
Fair enough. But yeah, all right, it's gonna be, I mean, you never know which people are gonna be called on. when the guest appearance comes. I can trust you three.
Here it is, my very own book, written by myself with help from the human.
And the name of the book is?
Why, you can read the name on the book itself.
It's just always nicer when the one presenting says the title out loud.
I can't. It isn't right.
Why?
You say it.
Me? Why would I say it?
Because we haven't come up with the name yet, and the human has to say it.
Florence?
Oh, I'm not good with crowds.
Whoa! Ah, thank you for saving me the trouble, Wallace.
Or that. Funny.
Let's begin.
This book is splendid.
We very much enjoyed reading it.
Wall.
Wall.
Perhaps it is not true literature, but it should sell quite well in today's marketplace.
Thank you for your support.
It's what we do best, Lyric.
Well, should we go ahead and publish?
Absolutely. You know, to quote a great scholar, wall.
Marvelous! I'll submit this to Mac right away.
All right. That was fast. Which is fine, actually, because this recording... I mean, I know I had, like, the split... I feel like this recording's gone forever. Well, that's because I had, like, a 40-minute phone conversation in the middle of it. But even so, I think the recording will be long enough that I'll do a split here. And we'll pick up next time. So... yeah. I don't know. I'll see you next time. And again, you know, thanks for putting up with me having to do calls in the middle of something. Not that... The Twitch people just broke the stream, and the YouTube people don't see. But, you know, it's the principle of the thing. I understand that, like, not everyone has to do that sort of thing, and I do, and I'm glad that you put up with it. Because, you know, you like the game enough to want to watch. So until next time, wall. Even before he's like, we should hack into people, I'm like, that's ethically not right. But I did want to come talk to the old guy to give me magic candy that resets people's minds. He's like, are you sure that you're the one to ask about ethics here?